Grant Zgunda, GrantZgunda.
Okay, first year at Jay County. Tell me a little bit about what you're trying to do to put your imprint on this program as we head forward to the 2021 season.
Right now, we're trying to create as much excitement as we can. You know, coming off an 0-9 season last year, me being a new coach, we're just trying to create as much excitement as we can to get guys to come out for football. One of the things that's been an issue at Jay County the last few years is just the numbers game that you need to be able to compete. And so we're just, we're taking it one day at a time, trying to create as much excitement as we can, working hard in the weight room, working hard on the field.
As far as this team goes, what have you liked about this team in the offseason, and who are some of the guys that are going to be stepping into big roles for the Patriots here in 2021?
Well, I like the fact that our guys, that they're all a bunch of hard workers, and everybody's come in ready to work each day in the weight room, and every time we've gone out on the field, the work ethic is there. As far as players coming back, Sam Dunleavy, our quarterback's back this year. Quinn Faulkner, running back's back. Caleb Hale is a running back. He's back as well. And Kess McBride is a wideout that we think is going to have a big year this year as well.
I imagine you looked at the tape from last year. Schematically, what do you do differently that they've done in the past on the offensive side, on the defensive side? What schemes do you run, and how does that? Is it the same or different?
Well, what we're going to try to accomplish overall is not so much the formations and things, because all those things are very similar. But we have got to be able to throw the ball better this year than Jay County's been able to do that the last few years. Watching the game film, one of the things that stood out to me was the number of games where you had 8 and sometimes 9 guys in the box, and you're just not going to be able to run against that. So we're going to try to spread people out and try to count numbers, and we're going to do whatever's in our favor. If that means we're running the ball or passing the ball. So to answer your question, we've really got to be able to throw the ball successfully. That doesn't mean we're going to throw the ball 40 times a game, but we've got to be able to pick and choose when we want to throw the ball and be successful at it.
Over your career, you've had a lot of success at the different places that you've been. What made Jay County the right fit for you, and what are you trying to bring to the program, knowing that it's a pretty big school? It could be a sleeping giant, if you will, when it comes to the AC.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that, as a player in high school, I played against Jay County, and I've seen what that school can do, because back then they were really good in football, really good in all sports. And so I've seen what can be done there. It's just, like I said, we're trying to take this one day at a time. It's not going to happen in the next 2 weeks. It's not going to happen as fast as, myself, the fans, everybody wants it to. But it's going to happen, relatively quick. And I really believe that. I think that once we get this going, we'll have people that want to be a part of the program. And like you said, the school's big enough that hopefully we can get those numbers up.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, thanks, man.
I feel bad that you were in our. Can I have you say and spell your first and last name for me?
Wyatt Bergman, and WYATTBERGMAN.
And your position in class at Jay County?
I'm a senior, and I'm playing center and D-end.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about this Jay County program. Obviously, you got a new head coach, so kind of a new philosophy as you enter a new season.
We're excited to play. It's a nice change of scenery anymore. It's fun. It's bringing back the fun in the game. Last year, it was just a hard year playing, losing for a couple years straight. It's nice getting new people trying to play.
Yeah. What do you think? Coach Zgunda's been successful really everywhere that he's been.
Yeah.
So what has he tried to implement from day one for you guys?
Working hard and just doing your best, be aggressive.
In the off-season conditioning, weightlifting, all that good stuff, what have you seen that you've liked about this team, and what has you thinking positively as we enter a new season?
Positive, it's nice to have our same people, same people showing up, working hard as normal. Working out is hard. It's we've just been putting work in.
On the football field, what did you learn last season that can make you a better team here in 2020?
Working as a team. We have leaders that will support us and have coaching that support us.
In your eyes, what's the biggest key or the biggest thing that the season may hinge upon for Jay County as we enter into the year?
I don't know.
Well, let me follow it up with this. The ACAC just continues to get more competitive every year.
Yeah.
Every team that either wasn't good seems to be taking a step up too. So how do you approach a season knowing that, man, there are no off days, there are no off Fridays when it comes to the ACAC? I mean, is that something you guys welcome, the competition level being ratcheted up?
Oh yeah, we love the competition. We always want to get better and try to like beat better teams than us.
Love it. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you.
Kess McBride, KESSMCBRIDE.
And you're great in position at Jay County.
I'm a senior and I play wide receiver and safety.
Okay, obviously a new head coach this year, so different schemes, different philosophies. What is the biggest transition, and what is Coach Zgunda kind of trying to imprint here in year one with this Jay County team?
I mean, we're working harder than we ever have. I mean, I think it's with a new coach, it's like all the guys want to work harder because they see a brighter future ahead of us, and we're doing a lot of different things through like the summer. I mean, instead of just like running, I mean, we're working on plays and like getting our offense solidified early.
Yeah, tell me about the offense, because last year you probably didn't put up as many points as you would have liked to. Who are some of the guys that are going to step up offensively and be big-time players for Jay County offensively in 2021?
Yeah, our skills players, we're returning a lot of guys. I mean, we've got like Quinn Faulkner in the backfield. We've got Sean Fisher, Caden Ridenauer, Caleb Hale. Then I'm out there on the outside. And we have Sam Dunleavy coming back as a quarterback. So I think our skills players are really solidified in those positions, and we're good. Our line, we've got a couple returning linemen, and we're finding who's working well in what position, and we're going to have a lot better offense this year.
Yeah, first week of August, when practice rolls around, what do you think is going to be like the main focus when practice gets underway for Jay County?
Just really seeing who's going to work the hardest and hit the hardest, and see who's going to be in what position.
What are you most looking forward to about this year? I mean, I know last year you didn't get the W's that you would have liked, but how much are you looking forward to getting back out there and, suiting it up on Friday night and trying to get some more wins, man?
I mean, it's a feeling like no other. Suiting up on Friday night, just Friday Night Lights playing, it's awesome. And we're out there, and now we have a new life to us, a new Jay County.
Perfect way to end it. Thank you, my man.
Thank you.